on board Cristiano da Matta. Excuse me. There is Cristiano da Matta. We were on board with Christian Fittipaldi. It's like da Matta coming up to speed. He's only done 7 of his allowed 15 laps thus far, but he's got an engine miss, we're being told. Let's get to Scott Pruitt.
That's right. I was just talking to Peter Gibbons. Unfortunately, he can't get to us right now. A lot of problems. They picked up some sort of engine miss. They were hopeful to get back out there and get a good run, but this could be a potential huge problem for Cristiano, especially as he looks to try and get his first pole. Bob?
Oh, there goes the motor in the biggest possible way. Through turn 6 and up the hill on the racing line is Cristiano da Matta. That will not win him any popularity contests.
But it might keep him the pole.
He may go home with bruises. Urging him to try to coast in.
Try not to cause a red is what they're trying not to do. The team's saying try not to cause a red.
That's right. You don't want to lose that lap.
So there's a place where that rule might have a counter effect that he doesn't want to pull off, which might be better for everybody else, but is worse for him.
Another look. There it goes. Killing mosquitoes all the way to Salinas. The Toyota engines are using a different sort of turbo system. The exhausts are split. It's a single wastegate turbo. Ooh. And there may be oil down. One of the players' Forsyth cars has swapped ends. Looks like Patrick Carpentier. Yes, it is. I don't know if there's any yellow flags or oil flags down there in turn 6. Word from race control is we will continue the session. Here comes Townsend Bell in the Vistion car in orange and white. Dominant winner on this racetrack last year in the Dayton Indy Lights Championship. He then went out and started carving celebratory donuts on the racetrack. While cars were still cooling down, he got slapped with a penalty for it. But he is the champion. This is the track in the Kart FedEx Championship Series he knows best.
See, everybody's looking for a spot. He was on a fast lap, but he slowed down to get off of the one player's car, and then he had to worry about now he's kind of borderline in the way of Tagliani. They're both on hot laps now with time running out, so Townsend has plenty of laps left in his holster. He's on lap 11, working lap 12 right now, but the more important thing is can he find a clear spot on the racetrack.
Bell is 11th, Tagliani 7th, and Mario Dominguez, by the way, jumped into his backup car and put it 10th on the provisional grid thus far. Great job by the Mexican rookie as we watch Tagliani in action. Calvin Fish.
Well, when these cars are flying off the racetrack, Bob, very important, $500,000 a piece. This is a skid plate. Protects the bottom of the car. When Tagliani went off in turn 6, he completely destroyed this. You can see it shoot up here on the front edge. The team went to work, put a new piece in place. This little hole here is where the air jack comes through so they can get the car off the ground during the pit stops.
Thank you, Calvin.
Interesting thing about the skid plates, they used to run a Jabrock one, and then before that they ran titanium, which caused big sparks, but also damaged the track. Now they run a combination, and sometimes they'll run a Jabrock one, sometimes they'll run a steel one, sometimes they'll run a tungsten one, and the difference is in the weight, and they'll shift the ballast fore and aft. Jimmy Vasser says he likes to work with that a lot, and so they run different types of skid plates at different parts on the car.
Jabrock, a compressed wood product. Ooh, big wiggle there for Kenny Brack, as Derek Daly mentioned. This is Brack's last stab. About 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. 17 drivers have improved. I guess 18 if you consider that Mario Dominguez is in his backup car. The 2 drivers who have not yet improved, Patrick Carpentier in 6th place, Jimmy Vasser in 17th. Scott Pruitt.
Well said of Cristiano da Matta. Any idea what happened? We know we had a big engine. Anything leading up to it?
No, there was nothing indicating there wasn't any problem. Just the engine went. I don't think I had no obvious reasons right now.
Looks like the balance of the car, everything looked like it was going good. A bit of bad luck.
Well, it's not bad luck. Those things just happen sometimes. It's just a very, very bad timing, but better today than tomorrow.
Well, we'll sit here and watch side. Hopefully you can stay up there on top. Bob?
All right, thanks very much. Word from the racetrack marshals is that Tony Kanaan spun and continued. There was dust all over the infield. He remains 7th, 1 spot behind teammate Patrick Carpentier. Let's go to Derek Daly.
We're here with Chip Ganassi. Chip, there was an unfortunate set of circumstances there that really ruined Kenny's chance of getting the pole.
Undoubtedly. I mean, it was the most unsportsmanlike thing I've ever seen in my life. A guy blows an engine, then he drove another mile on the whole, just stayed on the line, dripping oil for another mile. Got to be thrown out of the series.
Well, boys, there's an interesting reaction.
Well, and that is a counter effect of that one rule, unintended, of course, but he did not want to cause a red flag, so he limped it all the way around. That's something that they'll probably address.
I would imagine, since he did appear to stay on the racing line. Scott Pruitt.
Awesome job, Cristiano. It's been a long time coming. Bad luck with the engine, but great luck sticking it on pole.
Well, it was a little too tense at the end, just watching everybody running. I was very concerned because I knew my engine let go, and I didn't want to stop on the track because, you know, sometimes they threw a red, even if the car is not in a very dangerous position. So I'm just doing that last lap, praying that the engine wouldn't stall in the middle of the circuit, and it wasn't a good feeling. I wish I could go out and run for another lap time. Unfortunately, I think I put a lot of oil on the track, but I had to come in. Sorry for the other guys, but I had to bring that car in.
Well, great job. I know that Chip might not be happy with that, but awesome job, Cristiano. Bob?
Team co-owner Carl Haas congratulating Cristiano da Matta, 4th different pole sitter in 5 races thus far this year, and the first ever for da Matta. I imagine Chip Ganassi can tell him exactly how much oil he laid down.
It's fast.
Welcome back to Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, where a dramatic second round of qualifying has produced Cristiano da Matta's first career pole in his 65th start, breaking a string of 5 straight, not 5 straight, but 5 career second-place qualifying performances. Kenny Brack winds up second. As you look down through the rest of the field, some great performances. None, in my view, better than rookie Mario Dominguez, who took his backup car out and put it on row 6 for tomorrow's Bridgestone Grand Prix of Monterey. We'll take a quick break and be right back.